Do you have Discovery Plus, or are you just signing up for it over the Christmas period to help you with your excessive viewing that you're going to be having? Well, here's a few top picks of what you can watch on Discovery Plus in December. Hi, it's me again. I like Discovery Plus. I have Discovery Plus. I do enjoy it. I have the cheap one, so I have to sit through ads halfway through, which I think is a bit of a Mickey take, taking my money and also showing me ads. But never mind, I do like Discovery Plus. Now, if you're going to sign up for a free trial or something over Christmas, or you have it, these are some top picks that I think you might enjoy watching over the Christmas period while we're all watching more telly than we probably should. Hey, right, let's have a look. Wheeler Dealers trading up. Now, I do like Wheeler Dealers, the normal show, the normal version of it where they do up a car. Ed was all right, didn't like Ant, but Elvis is the future. Elvis, the new mechanic, fantastic. But that's not what happens here. Here, Mike Brewer, the world's greatest car trader, is going to travel the world starting with $3,000 and build up to buy a supercar. And most of it's fake, obviously, but it is quite entertaining, and there's 2 seasons of it, and I've just burnt through them. I watched them a few years ago, but I just burnt through them again. Really did quite enjoy it. So if you like car stuff or you like Wheeler Dealers, give it a look. You might like trading up. It's a bit different to normal Wheeler Dealers. I like it. Cars That Rock with Brian Johnson. Now, it's not all going to be car stuff, don't worry, but Discovery Plus does have some of the best car stuff there is. And Cars That Rock with Brian Johnson's kind of fallen out of the limelight. It was never sort of one of the huge car shows, but it's one of my favourites. Brian Johnson, he's the lead singer from AC/DC, and you wouldn't think that would work, right? But he is so passionate about cars and knows so much about cars and so good at talking to people. It makes it one of the best car shows. And also, because he's so rich, when he's going around, like each episode is based on something. So you have British cars, American cars, or a Mini or Ferrari, something like that. It's based around a theme. And you'll see him. He gets to try different things and drive different cars. But because he's so rich, if he likes it, he could just buy it. It's quite fun. But he's such a nice guy. Like I say, it's flown under the radar a bit. So if you haven't heard of it, I'd understand that. But if you like car stuff, Cars That Rock with Brian Johnson's one of the best shows for car people, I think. Anyway. Faking It. Yeah, Faking It's quite a good show on Discovery Plus. So it's 3 experts here, and they break down something that happened. Always a crime, obviously. And the specials, they go through Jimmy Savile, Donald Trump, Epstein, Maxwell, Prince Andrew, Michael Jackson. But there's loads of other episodes where they go through like normal crime, like murderers and stuff like that, and break it down and tell you what they think about it through body language and stuff like that. It's a good show. It's a good show. If you like crime stuff, you'll like Faking It. Give it a go. 90 Day Fiance. God, there's a lot of 90 Day Fiance. If you don't know what 90 Day Fiance is, it was an American show. It's a world show now, but it started off as an American show. And people who'd met on the internet or on holiday or something like that. And the American wants to bring the foreigner over. But the visa is a 90-day visa. They have to get married in the 90 days or you have to return back to your home country. So it never ends well. They always end up married, or sometimes end up married. But it's never going to work well, is it? Let's face it. And 90 Day Fiance, the show itself, has been going for donkey's years. How many seasons are there now? 9 seasons of that. But now there's endless spin-offs. Some of the people that we liked from there spin off over to one called 90 Day Fiance, The Single Life, where we see them dating now that they've got their American visa. Happily Ever After is another one where we see what happens after they got married and we follow their lives. It goes on and on and on and on. And there's loads of journey ones and stuff like that. But now there is 90 Day Fiance UK. So British people who are bringing a foreigner over on a fiancé visa and have to get married, and you can watch it all unfold. Now, if like me, you like watching people's relationships mostly go bad and arguments, you'll quite like it. I'm not huge on the old reality TV thing, but I do like 90 Day Fiancé. If it's up your sort of alleyway, give it a go. You might like it. Start with season 1 of normal, well, and actually start with season 2 of normal 90 Day Fiancé, just plain old 90 Day Fiancé, and give it a watch. It feels a bit fake in the later seasons, but if you go back to like 2 and 3, they're quite real, quite sort of down to earth, quite gritty. It's good. It's quite good. Give it a go. My £600 Life. My £600 Life is one of those feel-good shows. The later seasons I find a bit depressing, to be honest, but it's some of the biggest American people who go to a doctor called Dr. Nowzaradan, who specialises in helping overweight people to lose the weight. And you follow their whole journey, and it's filmed over years. You know, it's not just over a couple of months. They follow them for years, because that's how long these weight loss journeys can be. And then there's a spin-off season to What Next, I think it was called. And is it called What Next? Oh, Where Are They Now is what it's called. So you can go back after a few more years and see if they've kept the weight off, what they've done. It's quite heart-wrenching, it's quite emotional. As I say, the later seasons, a bit depressing for my liking. So I haven't watched too many of the later ones, but the earlier ones, some wonderful stories in there. And when they're successful, you just can't help but cheer in and feel good for them. If you haven't tried it, give it a go. You might like it. You might like it. It does make me feel hungry when I watch it, though, with the amount they eat. It does. So there's a few picks from Discovery Plus, and if you've got Discovery Plus, have a look and let me know any of your top picks down in the comments below. And if you've watched these or you watch them based on my recommendation, let me know what you think about them down in the comments as well. And keep an eye on the channel because I've got these videos for Netflix and I've got them for free streaming services, and I'm going to try and do them a bit more regularly because I quite like doing these and it gives me an excuse to watch more telly. Not that I need an excuse. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because that way, hopefully, I'll see you in another video again soon. Ta-da!